Hi guys, it's Kendra from Crafty Kendra. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is bring in our card base. And our card base is garden green. It measures 8.5 by 4 1/4 inch, scored up 4 1/4 to make a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 square card. We're going to start by attaching a 4 inch by 4 inch piece of Very Vanilla to the inside. Just like that. And for the front, I have a 4 inch by 4 inch piece of the Candlelight Christmas Designer Series paper. It's just going to go ahead and attach that. Sorry, it was off-centered by a little bit. There we go. Alright, we're going to set that aside. I've already cut the tag, and this is the larger tag from the 2 tags die. We're just going to fold it in half. It comes with already all these slits, the hole punched out and scored for you. What we're going to do is we're just going to bring in our image sheet. And you'll already see that I've on the image sheet there's some snowmen, and that's from the Frosty Friends stamp set. And you'll see that there are 4 snowmen on the stamp set, but I only have 3 here. That's because we're only gonna color in these 3 snowmen. So we're just gonna bring in Stamp 'em a jig, center our snowmen where we want them. Get that all nice and ready. And with our stamp, using our basic black marker, we're just going to color in the 3 snowmen, and whenever you have it upside down, they are the 3 snowmen on the right. Set our marker aside. Move the image sheet. I'm going to huff on my stamp just to make sure that ink is moist. Stamp down. And there we go. We got our snowmen exactly where we want them. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and color them in. We'll just zoom in a little more for you guys.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
so that when we close it, it looks like a continuous winter scene. And now that I finished my tag, what we're going to do is just open it up, and we're actually going to fold it so that the other side of the small side is showing. I'm going to bring in my Night of Navy ink pad and the small snowflake stamp from the Snowflake Soiree stamp set. And just so this part isn't plain, we're just going to stamp it a few times. Okay, and then I'm going to open it up and we'll finish off the rest. That just makes sure that we keep a clean line there, so that way we can come in with our greeting. Our greeting is actually a mix between the Snowflake Soiree stamp set and the Owl Occasions stamp set. What we're going to do is, using our markers, we're going to bring in the Merry Greeting from the Snowflake Soiree and ink it up in real red. Gonna bring back in our little tag here. We're just gonna stamp the Merry in the white space towards the top left. Okay, just like that. Now we're gonna bring in the Merry Christmas greeting from the Owl Occasions, and we're gonna use our basic black marker and just color in Christmas. And we're gonna stamp it towards the bottom right. That way we get their Merry Christmas greeting, but it's a little different. We're just gonna close it up and bring in our stitched grosgrain ribbon in Night of Navy. Just gonna cut off about a 7-inch piece. And with it folded in half, we're gonna put the folded edge through the front hole. And then just put our 2 ends through the loop and pull. And whenever you pull, don't pull too tight because you don't want to rip your paper. There we go. Now I'm just gonna trim the tails. Just like that. Okay, since we have that done, I'm going to bring in a piece of real red. This piece measures 3 inches by 3 1/4, and we're going to bring in our corner chomper and chomp 2 of the top corners on the 3 1/4 inch side. Using the edge of our scissors, we're just going to rough up the edge. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the tag to here, but I'm going to attach it using sticky strip because I want to make sure that it stays on there. And I'm just going to put a piece on either side of the ribbon. You want to make sure you don't go over this little slit or else it won't open. Take off the backers. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to center it onto our real red piece, just like that. Flip the real red piece over and attach a couple dimensionals to the back. And remove their backers. I'm going to bring back in the card base. And I'm going to put this on at an angle. Now, you have two options. You can leave it tied closed like that. You can leave it open so whenever it goes into the card, it'll seem closed when they get it. It'll be kind of open a little bit so they know to open it. But I think most people would try to open it anyway, but it's up to you. It looks good just like this without a greeting. Open it up and it says Merry Christmas. It's like its own little present. But this is all that I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed the project and thanks for watching.